I look a mess, but as you guys just seen, I looked really, really good. So let's go ahead and get into this hairstyle. I saw this look on Instagram and I was like, I have to try it. Then I looked at myself and I said, sis, where's your length? So I was like, I probably can't do that hairstyle. But then I said, no, we're not gonna let a little length stop us. We're gonna conform it, change it a little bit, make it fit us. So let's go ahead and do that today. So this is what my locks are looking like. This is like days old. Like I have not done anything to my hair for a minute. I mean, I've missed it, did my oil, did all that good stuff, but as far as like really doing something with my hair, I haven't. So as you guys see in the video, the back of the hairstyle is what's called a fishtail braid. So I used to always do fishtail braids when I had like loose hair, when I did wigs or weaves or anything like that. Like fishtails were one of my favorite things ever. So this part was like second nature to me. I already know how to do it, but for those of you who don't, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. Alright, so this hairstyle is not the easiest to show on camera, but I'm going to do my best. So the first thing that I'm doing is basically spreading my hair apart and sectioning it off half and half. So the bottom half will be fishtail and the top half will be the pony. This hairstyle basically consists of taking pieces of hair and putting them over each other, going from left to right. So as you guys can see, the left side is where I stopped. So I'm going to take a lock from my right and cross it over the lock that I just laid down, and continue to do that all the way to the top of where I split my hair, just going from side to side.
Active by night, keep going crazy.
To seal this end off, I'm just taking one of my locks and tying it all the way around that section, and then I'm going to take a kind of blondish light brown rubber band and I'm going to tie it around my hair just so that way you can't really see it that much, but you know, it's still going to secure everything. Okay, so now that back part is done, we're done with the hairstyle. I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna take the two pieces closest to the bottom right here and I'm going to twist them because I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but she had twists on the sides. Now my little twist, they ain't really doing nothing fancy because they ain't that long, but it's okay because we're gonna add a little pizzazz to them later. I'm just gonna twist them down to the ends. If your hair isn't curly at the ends like mine, it won't really stay put if you do it like this without rubber band. Just put a rubber band on the end for now because we're gonna do something to the end in a minute to add some weight. All right, so now we're looking all crazy with our little alfalfas. Why did I little with our little alfalfas on the side, and now it's time to go ahead and work with this little front piece. So I'm gonna take my hair and I'm gonna kind of bring it towards like the back front, if that even makes sense, and just put it into one big ponytail for now. You guys are gonna see why I'm doing it as just one big one in a second, but just putting all of my hair into one big loose ponytail. So just making sure it's wrapped around the whole thing. All right, now that I've done that, basically all we want right now is for all of this to be going towards the side front of the head. And just doing that. I'm playing around with it. Now this next part is just my personal preference. I like to take a lock and just go around the band just to kind of disguise the black. Seamless in a way, it's not really like the right word to use. But now one thing that I have noticed that you can do to make the front look a little fuller is to bring these out of the hair tie and really just have your front kind of sitting, well, laying down, if that makes sense. And I'll go around and do the same thing right here with, okay, now I'm going to, lay the edges, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with these little ends here. This is the completed look. I know that I look a little dry and a little busted, but that's just because I don't got time to do my makeup, so bear with me. In the thumbnail and on my Instagram, you'll see me with a beat face. But anyways, this is what the back of my hair looks like, and this is what the front of it looks like. I'm gonna get a little clip that says boss, because boss women things. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, follow my Instagram for more content, which is in the beginning, the end, and the description box of today's video. Or should I say the beginning? No, it's the beginning, the end, and the description box of today's video. And if you guys want me to recreate more hairstyles like this, or just like kind of change up longer lock hairstyles to make them appropriate for shorter locks, did that even make sense? I don't know. Anyways, DM me and I will go ahead and create those looks for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.